It was the best sled dog in the world, yet its owner casually gave it away to a friend. The next day the friend brought it back, saying the little one was far too mischievous. Sape looked at the dog and felt nothing but a headache. Frustrated, he locked it up and even piled stones around to make sure it couldn't get out, then took the other sled dogs out for training. Watching them leave, the dog grew anxious and began desperately digging a hole. Some of the others tried to follow his lead but quickly gave up. Only he kept working at it in silence. Before long, he managed to climb out, and by following the scent he soon tracked down Sape. With a natural air of leadership, he always stirred up the other dogs. It wasn't long before the sled team was thrown into complete chaos because of him. Just then, a herd of deer caught the dog's attention, and he bolted toward them. The rest of the dogs, roused by their leader's call, charged after him. No matter how loudly Sape shouted his commands, it was useless, because his view was blocked. The dog didn't see the danger ahead and dove straight into the river. By the time the others realized something was wrong, it was too late. The whole team, dragging Sape along, plunged into the water. That was the last straw. Furious, Sape locked the dog in a dark little room. At first the pup panicked and crashed around, but his clever mind quickly worked out an escape. He climbed onto a cabinet, used the shelves to move upward step by step, crawled along the beams to the roof, and finally pushed open a vent with his head. He broke free of the prison and once again, had only one goal in mind: find Sape. After so many escapes and disobedience, Sape hardened his heart. He decided to send the dog far away. At the new home, the pup was just as mischievous. The place looked nicer, but he couldn't stop thinking about Sape. He paced around the room in desperation, then suddenly grew quiet. He stepped back, fixed his eyes on the window, and with a running leap crashed through it, sprinting off into the distance. No one could explain how he always knew the way back. Meanwhile, Sape was out training the sled team when he heard a familiar bark. He couldn't believe it. He couldn't understand how the dog always managed to find him, but when he saw the pup's paws cut and bleeding, his heart finally softened. Sape decided to take him back home. Sape wanted the dog to sit and rest, but he went straight to the front of the team. Sape didn't dare let him lead just yet, so he placed him at the very back. That was how the pup finally became part of the sled team. On the way home, Sape noticed the dog's incredible speed and endurance. By the time they reached the house, the little one had already pushed himself to the very front, taking the leader's place. He had proven himself with sheer ability, and the discovery made Sape truly happy. He gave the dog a name, Togo. From that moment on, Togo became Sape's most trusted partner.